Hey Lakewood family, how's it going today? It's a little overcast today in Kansas City, but that actually works out for the post that I wanted to make today, because today we're going to be talking about sadness. Sadness is one of those difficult emotions that there's often a lot of misconception around, specifically when it comes to understanding sadness in Christian circles. Key points on that is sadness is not bad. Okay, God gave you sadness to help you experience loss on this side of heaven, which we do, right? The loss of a loved one through death, the loss of a marriage through divorce, the loss of a friendship through a disagreement. These are all things that require sadness. And one of the most practical ways that we can utilize our sadness is to create space for it. What I mean by that is giving yourself the time and giving yourself the space to experience grief. That means that you're probably going to need to pull away, and you're probably going to need to take a break from whatever it is you're doing and allow yourself to grieve. Sometimes that just means reflection. A lot of times that means crying. And a lot of times that means like a deep, ugly cry that you don't want anybody to see, and that's totally okay. One of the reasons that we don't allow ourselves space and time to grieve is that it's an extremely vulnerable emotion, and because it's extremely vulnerable, we don't like experiencing it around others. Sometimes we don't even like experiencing it around others that we trust, like our spouses or our friends. It's just a very personal, very reflection type of emotion that you really don't want to experience in large groups, and that's totally okay. So back to that practical step. If you are grieving something right now, whether that's the loss of a relationship, the loss of a friend, whatever it is, make sure to give yourself that space to grieve. And make sure to give yourself that space to go ugly cry somewhere where you can really let the grief and the sadness wash over you, because trust me, after you're done doing that, you will feel better. That's why God gives us sadness. So you let that wash over you, you'll feel invigorated, you'll feel relief, and you'll feel like you can take on the next day. That is the beauty of sadness. All right. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later.